Hi everyone, the topic I've chosen as my informative speech is how tornadoes and hurricanes form. I've chosen this topic because it caught my interest and I wish to inform you all on the development of these natural disasters. The first thing I want to inform you all of is the difference between the two disasters, as most people easily get them confused. A tornado is a rapid spinning air that develops from a thunderstorm and is on the ground. The ingredients for a tornado are a thunderstorm, wind changing speeds with high and rapidly rising air. When you watch a thunderstorm develop, you will notice that the clouds build upward. This rising air is what causes all the rain and hail to form from the water in the air. The addition of changing wind speeds and the direction with height causes the rising air to spin. Think about a spinning top. You spin your fingers in the opposite direction to get the top to spin. This is the same as wind coming from different directions. Most thunderstorms do not produce tornadoes because the spin is not balanced with the air rising from the surface. When the balance is just right between the rising air coming into a thunderstorm and the winds changing with height, then a tornado can form. Tornadoes can be weak or strong and last seconds up to many minutes. A hurricane is a huge organized thunderstorm complex that develops over the ocean. The ingredients are warm ocean water, weak upper level winds, and low pressure. The warm ocean water supplies the moisture for the hurricane. The weak upper level winds allows the developing hurricane to not tear apart, and the low pressure allows the thunderstorms to develop. As the thunderstorms develops, they will be influenced over many hours and days by the Earth's rotation. This is what allows the thunderstorm to start developing into an organized circulation where they rotate around a central point called the eye. If the circulation stays over warm water and the upper level winds stay weak, then the hurricane winds will continue to get stronger. The hurricane will weaken if it comes on land, moves over water that is too cold to sustain it, or if the upper level winds get strong enough to start breaking the circulation apart. Comparing both types of storms, we notice another difference. There's the location, that is the place where they are formed, and the time when they appear. Tornadoes are common in the Midwest and southern states of the United States, Australia, and Bangladesh. They occur in the spring and early summer, the afternoon and early evening. Hurricanes form over water, over the Atlantic, Pacific, or Indian Oceans near the equator, usually in summer or late fall when the ocean's water is warm. After forming, they then move south or north towards the poles. Yet, another difference between the two kinds of storms is prediction. Tornadoes form quickly without warning, so they are very hard to predict. Authorities may post a tornado watch or a tornado warning. A tornado watch means that tornadoes are possible because of strong thunderstorms. A tornado warning means that tornadoes have been seen in the area. Hurricanes take from 3 to 14 days to form, so they can be tracked with the satellite and radar, but it is difficult to predict the path because they change direction several times while traveling 64 kilometers or 4,000 miles. The final differences of the two cases of storm is devastation. Tornadoes with winds reaching 480 kilometers or 300 miles per hour and lasting up to an hour can uproot trees, lift cars, damage buildings. Most hurricanes die out slowly as they move over cooler water and never hit land. But the hurricanes come to shore can be extremely destructive with winds reaching up to 320 kilometers or 200 miles per hour just around the eye. They can cause flooding from rain and a lot of wind damage. Thank you for listening.